Hey everybody, welcome back to Must Be Online Tutorial video. So today Must Be introduce you another new machine, new model for DTF printing named Focus Nebula-35F model. So as you know, there are three kind of different DTF printer in the market right now. First one is the big size, 60 centimeter. That model named Focus X2F with Epson two Epson 4720 print head or the Epson i3200 print head. That's for mass production, for industrial printing. But also, as some customers, they require a small size, like a desktop printers. It can put at home or at office with small size, small room. So therefore, we have the new desktop A3 size DTF printer. But also for A3 size, there are also another model with Epson modified printers, like Epson L1800 or the Epson 1390 printer. They use the modified Epson printers. They modify to DTF printing. But that modified printer only have one print head. It's only one print head, and one print head maximum is 8 channel, or normally it's 6 channel. If the cheap one is only 6 channel. For that printers only have one print head, but this printer we have two print head, two unique print head. One for printer with white ink, and another one for printer with color ink. But why we put two Epson print head for printer DTF? Because for printing on the DTF film, we require the better white ink density and also the better print quality. But if we use the modified printers like Epson L1900 or Epson 1390, these kind of modified printers, because this is Epson made for print on the paper for office using. So if we put this kind of machine for print DTF, we cannot get a good print quality, especially for the white end base. The density is really worse. And also the pass line is very clear, and the pass line impression is very clearly. So the printing quality is not good. Also, as you know, the biggest headache for modified printers, because the modified printers, they don't have the print wave for DTF ink. So if we print for DTF, the printing quality is very good. It's not good. It's worse. And also the big headache is for the chips, because the original Epson printers, they used for print the paper, but somebody they take it for modified to print the DTF, so they must crack some chips for the sensors, lots of sensor, like paper rod sensor, like the feed sensor, like the ink cartridge chips sensor. So it's not stable. Lots of headaches once you got the modified printers, because we cannot get the original firmware and change the firmware for this kind of original Epson printers. And also for the desktop Epson modified printers, it cannot support the ICC profile. So if you take it for print DTF, the color rendition is not good, because you cannot change any ICC profile, even you use the acro rip or some rip on the market. So the color rendition, the rapid, all are not so good, not original. So anyway, I think Must Be think this is not smart choice or not the best choice to take a modified Epson printers if you really want to do a good business for DTF printing to get a good result. So lots of customers, friends ask Master B if we have this kind of printers. Yes, we have. This is the Nebula-35F. Is for the desktop DTF printing with high quality and also mass production. So on this printer, we put two Epson F1080 print heads. We can put two, one for white, one for color. Get the best printing white ink printing quality, and also get the best color ink printing, because one head have 6 channel. So we can have good white ink and also color ink printing result. And also this industrial using. Inside we can see there are lots of all the spare parts we made for industrial level, but not the modified printers as the paper desktop printers. We can see the rear is for aluminum, and also the linear rear, and also the vacuum absorption table, and also the pinch loader, the motor, and the printing carriage, all are made for industrial level. Even it is small, but it's industrial level. So all we do is just for let our customer can have a good machine printed with stable and with good quality. Also the cap station is up-down motion. So there are too much advantages for this kind of industrial level small desktop A3 size DTF printer. And also it matched with one small size, the powder processing system. Even it's small, but it's powerful. We can see they have all the functions that the bigger powder supply system, the powder processing system have, like the dusting system, the shaking system, the baking system, and the low feed device, take-up device. So all are for industrial product, for industrial configuration. And also you can see must be is not so tall, but this machine is shorter than must be. You can guess how height for must be, maybe 1.8. But this machine you can see is 2 by west, so it's very small. And for the length, maybe 2 must be for the length, and not so fat. If I'm fat, maybe just 1 must be for the width of the machine. And also it has one legger. This legger is not for configuration, not for standard configuration, because some customer they can put this machine for the desk, on the desk. So no need this the share, no need these leggers. So this is just for show, not for. But if you want to buy, also we have for sale. So this machine also look nice, all right. The acrylic cover, and also the control panel, the white ink extruding system, and the white ink circulation system, all are for standard configuration. Okay, so this is the whole view and why the Focus Nebula-35F comes to the market. Later, Master will teach you how to install and how to use this machine to get a good DTF printing result. So just for Master B. Thank you.